Okay, so first car boot is done. I've got no idea if any of the footage is any good. I've done the whole Nick Hills trick and just hold the GoPro or the camera on a stick. So yeah, we'll have a look. So we're going to another one soon. Well, going there now, to be fair. So yeah, we'll see what's happening. Right, catch you guys soon. How much is your video software, mate?
10. Brand new, it's never been opened. I don't understand what you do with it.
2003. I don't even know if it'd be usable now.
£8 it cost.
Yeah. No worries, thank you.
Amazon Alexa. Guess what? Guess what?
That's annoying. I'm gonna... How much is a Super Mario poster?
£5 for that. Look at it long enough, you'll swear you'll be in there. The whole 3D thing. They're a bit bigger, are they?
Yeah, sod it, go on then. So we're at the second car boot. I know that we've done some recording. Mo actually sort of grabbed the GoPro and was like, yeah, I'll record. So what's been captured, I've got absolutely no idea. Picked up this bad boy for a £5, so I've got to try and sneak that into the house and store it until I have my games room. So yeah, I am kind of digging this new way of doing things. It means not having a hand, which is kind of a pain in the backside, but it's worth a go. I'm probably going to do the haul via the boot of the car because I've not done the recording for yesterday's video yet, and yesterday's car boot. So with everything being in the car, it may just make my life easier just to do it all today, so that I know that it's all separate. So yeah, I didn't say anything for like 4 seconds then, my apologies. I don't know what clip's coming in next, but I'll see you then. What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and yeah, this is Sunday car boot haul time. Now, right, I'm going to go through the stories first before we get into the haul, because as I said in my previous video, I've got to go out and look like a right weirdo filming the back of the car. So, PS1 games, the huge amount of PS1 games and a few PS2 games. I paid £30 for the lot. The initial price was 50p each. I think I got maybe 64, 65 games, rounded it to 30 quid. So yeah, there was a few bits. I missed out on one of the PS2 games, which is worth like 100 quid, Angels and Demons or something like that. I've forgotten. I've looked it up like 15 times and I've still forgotten it. So at least I know the guy who picked it up, so I'm not particularly that mad. There was a box, Time Crisis. Box was like minty fresh as well. I don't know how much that went for. Then there was me and 2 other guys at this guy's boot. And one of the guys who's into his cameras and laptops and gaming stuff hand-picked a couple of PS1 games. And I said, how much are PS1 games? He said £50 each. It's like, wow, these are in good condition. Why are you not buying them all? Obviously, I didn't say that out loud. That was just an internal cry out. So he took what he wanted, buggered off. Moments before, I was looking at a couple of PS2 games. And then I saw like these people around the back of the boot. I thought, you know what? I'm going to have to go and see what's going on. So I took the PS2 games that I wanted, which were quite nice. Went to the back of the boot. And there was then just me, one other guy who was buying, and then the seller. So I had like 4 games on top of the PS2 games. So I'm like that. I'm trying to do it so you guys can see me. So I'm like that, holding everything together. And the stack is now like this because I had all the tapes as well at the same time, which is making it harder to carry everything. So what I was doing was taking the games which I wanted, which I knew that I wanted, and then this other guy was doing the same. I said to him, look, just take out the games that you want and I'm just going to buy the rest. And then he put all the games back. I was like, dude, I would have sorted you out. It's not that much of a competition. It's about finding it. And then, yeah, and then I said, look, if you want to see what was there, then by all means, just give me a shout. We'll go back to the car. You can, I don't know, come and have a look and see what was there. So, yeah, end up getting a whole lot for 30 quid. There was one full tray, you know, like the plastic trays you get from like Wickes or Wilkinson's. One of those was full of PS2 games. Then we moved that out of the way. There was another box with with PS1 games in it. Moved that box. There was another box full of PS2 games and a few PS1 games. Then there was a bag half full of PS2 games. So I just picked out the ones that I wanted. The box condition and all of them were actually quite creamy. So yeah, I'm actually really proud with, not proud, that's the wrong word. Proud would mean that I did something. I just got there at the right time and was like, I'll take it a lot. So yeah, Rob got some fantastic bits. Well, one fantastic bit from that guy. One of the other guys, Theo, who has brought his boss. I'm not going to name him because I have the feeling that he doesn't want to be named Theo. No matter how many times you push it, I'm not going to say his name. So yeah, I know Theo got some amazing bits from his car boot. He got a Roberts radio, which if it works, it's like £100 radio. Paid £12, I think, or something ridiculous, maybe 13. Bought something else for a £5, that's worth 100 quid. So I need to diversify into what I'm picking up. But as I'm sure most of you guys know, most of it is learning through what other people are picking up in their videos. So this is a little hint and a hope that maybe one day Theo will start doing videos, because he does pick up some really nice stuff. And we were sitting down eating Chinese at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, talking about some of the stuff that they've picked up recently. I personally think, and Theo, I hope you are watching this, I genuinely think that would make some really good content. But obviously I completely understand if you don't want to, because you don't want to be giving your tips out to other people, because yeah, you do end up missing out, because now everyone knows what to look out for. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there, Theo and your boss, it would be greatly appreciated if you was to share your knowledge and not just rub it in my face while we're chowing down some that's not even freaking English. So feel free to share your knowledge more than when we are just sitting down and eating Chinese on a Sunday morning. That's it. I think I've talked enough. So we are now going to go out to the car. Right, welcome to Le Bac de la Car. So it's quite windy as well, so I'm hoping you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. I don't want to like shout too loudly, because my neighbours are in like their 80s and I don't want them to think that I'm going mad. So right, let's turn you around and I'll show you the state of the boot. So there we go, that is today's pickups. So this is the bag that I use. Absolutely love this bag. I don't know why I'm showing you this now, but the reason why I love this bag, right, this is like a trade secret, yeah, is there's this little section here. So this is all quite padded and hard, and you can fit IKEA bags in here. And when you get the IKEA bags out, you can also put like papery stuff that needs to be kept safe. Right, so second car boot territory. This is a huge Mario Kart poster. This might actually be on camera, I've got absolutely no idea. So paid £5 for that. No doubt it's going to absolutely wind my missus up, so that's always going to be fun. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's from 2009. There we go, 2009. Right, let's move this out the way. And I think we're going to stay on second car boot territory for the time being. We're going to go over to the left hand side and look at our Wii bundle. We'll power that up and we'll have a look to see what's inside. It should actually be Mario Kart. I managed to get one of my credit cards into that slot, and it was a very white disc, which leads me to believe it is going to be the Mario Kart. I ended up paying quite a lot for this bundle. I ended up paying £30, but it's got the Simpsons game, which is okay. Harry Potter, I believe it's got Mario Kart. That's going to be the deal make or breaker. It's got 2 copies of Wii Sports. So there was a cardboard copy, but the dog had actually chewed it. Wii Sports Resort, again, decent title. Then there's just loads of, again, family friendly stuff, which I can either send to France to my in-laws, or I can bundle with Wii's, which I think I'm going to end up doing. I don't think I want to sell any Wii's without games. In here is a bag of goodies. So we've got a wheel, we've got 2 remotes, one with a back, one without, but I think this has got batteries in it, but it looks to be okay. Yeah, that looks to be fine, doesn't it? So there's that. So that was 30 quid. Yeah, I think I could probably, I mean, I sold those for £15 alone going back not too long, so I reckon, oh, I don't know, we'll see. Right, let's just get rid of this, which I can't do. So we're still on second car boot territory. This was £2. This guy actually had a load of Wii and Nintendo DS games, but he wanted £4 each for those, and they were absolutely beaten up. Brand new, obviously, and this actually goes for around £20 to £30, including postage. So that's always quite nice. This cost me absolutely nothing. The guy said just to have it because there was no game inside. As you guys can see, the box is quite nice and fresh. The manual is quite nice as well. It's only like a £6 game, but what else did we get from the second car boot? I think that was it, you know. Now we've gone to first car boot time. So this, I think most of this, hang on, that was part of a second bundle. So that was 50p, that was 50p, that was 50p. This was £2, and there's some games. Oh no, hang on. That was 50p in a different bundle. 50p, 50p. Was that it? Yeah, so that was one bundle from a regular. Then this is the big bundle of 30 quid. So we picked up, oh no, that was 50p as well, sorry. That was from the first lot. So we'll take that out because it's just bloody confusing. So the big lot, we picked up Manhunt, Turok Evolution, Warriors of Might and Magic, Motor Siege, Warriors of Primetime, GTA 3 with the map and manual, maps in really good condition, Haven, Call of the King, Bully, which I've got quite a few copies of this now, just waiting for the price to go up, to be honest with you. Gran Turismo, Tokyo Geneva, Beyond Good and Evil, Dark Watch, Tekken 4, World War Zero, Project Eden, which I have a feeling I've already got that, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds, MDK, Armageddon, Soul Reaver 2. PS1 wise, we have V-Rally, Formula 1 98, International Track and Field, Independence Day, Dukes of Hazzard, Racing for Home, Alex Ferguson's Play Manager 2001, LMA Manager, Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Disney Monsters Inc. Scare Island, The World Is Not Enough, that's obviously been squeezed into a CD case, Premier Manager 2000, FIFA 97, SmackDown, Everybody's Golf 2, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. These, yeah, they do clean up. It's where I've had stuff on top of them. Test Drive Off-Road, Driver, V-Rally 2, Family Games, Compendium. Compendium. That's quite cool. I like that. South Park. Oh, that's nice. Hang on. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Oosh. Area 51, Warzone, Disney's Tarzan, Mary Kate and Ashley, Ridge Racer, Harry Potter. What's in this one? Pro 98, Euro 2000, Streak Hoverboard Racing, Formula 197, 007 Racing, Toka Touring Cars 2, Actual Golf 2. I thought that had been shot for a second. Men in Black, Space Jam, Creatures, Riot, Jimmy White's 2 Cue Ball, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, Tekken 3. Again, it's been squashed down, which is really annoying. However, I think I've got an incomplete copy somewhere, so maybe is that the manual or not? Typically, it doesn't have a bloody manual. Crusade, No Remorse. We also have Gran Turismo, Crash Team Racing, which I think that's just game. Yeah, that's annoying. Bugs Life and Tenku. You know what? For being fair, growing up, I never knew how to bloody pronounce this game. Is it Tenko? Tenko? I don't know. Right. So that was the 30 quid game, and yes, I'm hovering over it to get a thumbnail. Right. So let's move all this stuff over. Picked up this for £1. Me and the other half do the question of the day with Amazon's Alexa. This is just a couple of dots where you can play, not dots, sorry, like little buttons. You can play Trivial Pursuit, Tap, Hanagram, Bandit Buttons, and Squeak in the Night, which, yep, the other half is currently in France, so that'll be a nice little present for when she gets back. I believe retail price, this is what, semi brand new, so that's about £17 to £20, including postage. Tapes were a £5, which includes that double pack, this double pack, that double pack, this quintuplet pack. There's my GoPro strap, which I obviously did not use. DVDs for 50p each. We have Monsters University, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Sword and the Stone, 101 Dalmatians, and oh, that's from the first bundle. Which, to be fair, I don't know if I've got that one. I'm sure it's M, which is the one that I end up seeing all the time. So Goodness Gang paid 50p each for, so it has the original first lot without the cherries. So we have broccoli, garlic, aubergine, I almost called them a pear then, strawberry, banana, that's the pear, and that's the carrot, and then got that for £3. It's just like a morpher for Power Rangers, which should be okay. Got SpongeBob. I've got 22 of these. I paid 50p each. The young lad who counted through the box was an absolute diamond. He knew more than his old man. He must have been only, what, 12? So yeah, there's a couple in the back here. It's all in front of the car. Picked up a Ripster from Street Sharks. Now, this is one that I already have, so I've now got to go to the stores, work out which one is in better condition, and I've now got one to get rid of. No idea what it's worth. I would have thought it's probably worth a couple of quid actually. But yeah, it's one where this under wheel here, when you've got gravity on your side, makes him bite and chew, which is quite nice. I'll, yeah, either do it separately if it's worth it. Failing that, I'll wait until I get a bigger bundle. Picked up a hamburger telephone, paid £5 for some bizarre reason. I just saw it and thought, yeah, that'll do. That'll wind up the other half. So that's it. Back to the office. It is the moment of truth. It's been on for a good 4 or 5 seconds, so we shouldn't have any stage fright. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Oh! It scratched a buggery. Oh, fail. And there we go. That is the whole of Sunday car boot done. Quite, yeah, pleased about the PS1 lot. It means I've got a lot more stuff to go through. Which is, hang on, if I turn you guys round there, and then we go down a bit. This room is like in disarray at the moment. Everything is everywhere. I've had to redo some of the electrics in here. But that whole tray, you see how deep it is? That's all filled with PS1 games. And I've now got they're in an alphabetical order. And what I normally do is, you see that little pile? I know you can't. That little pile there, next to the Iron Mans, there's like a tiny little pile, like 4 games deep. And what I normally do is wait until that is like full, and then I'll get everything out and go through and swap games out and things. So yeah, as I said before, the giveaways will be starting start of next month, sorry, and we'll be going via the Gleam route instead, because it's just going to make everyone's life easier, I feel. What else? Thank you for watching, I suppose. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.